Hi, welcome back to my channel, Display of Color. I'm Scarlett, and my lovely wife is going to be coming over, Carrie, and helping me out. And we're going to be doing some resin art today. I have an artist MDF board on here, and I am mixing up Stone Coat Countertop Art Coat resin. Highly UV protected. It's one of my favorites because it has a great long working time and all that jazz. And I'm still not showing up in my feed. I'm not getting a notification. I don't understand. There's temporary issue loading your subscription. What?
I'm up.
Are you up? Okay, yeah. Good. I'm telling you.
Go to all.
So weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're up and running.
Yeah, that is just the oddest thing right now. I don't know what it is about YouTube right now with me doing lives lately. It just refuses to send me a notification and show anything, and to a lot of people. So I am really sorry about that. And I'm really bummed because I'm missing out on seeing all my normal dog fam, you know, not getting notified. But like I was saying, we're going to be doing, I'm working on some artist MDF board, and it's a blue. It does look really dark there now that I'm seeing it because you're
ink blue.
Yeah, but it's even darker to see. So I'm gonna lighten this real quick. While nobody's really here, I could take advantage of that.
There's my notification.
Oh, good. Did I get any up on mine? Do you see?
I don't know.
There, that helps.
That looks better.
I didn't want too much glare. So,
Jhsand! What's up, brother? What's up, what's up, what's up?
So, and what I did different too is I used aluminum tape. The missus was able to find some, thank the Lord. So I'm going to try that out for the very first time. Because I wanted a little bit of thickness.
Yeah, you guys can't really see it, but I wrapped the whole board in it.
Yeah, the frame. We framed it so that way
by 3M
we can have the resin nice and thick. What up, JJ? How have you been? How's work going? I missed you. Oops, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Stirring to mix.
Are you still working, JJ?
Those are some like crumbly things and excess or whatever residue of those, so I might have to pick a couple out.
Gina.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
Gina. So Gary could read off the colors that we have, or that we're gonna possibly try out.
This one is Reef Blue.
I don't like that all the stickers
powder
the thingies.
This one also says Reef Blue, but it's more like royal or deep.
This is Color Obsession, so I don't know if this is a just resin, maybe Reef Blue, if they're two different, because one's a CO, so I'm assuming that means something different. I don't know. I don't know, or maybe they just are in those cans. Maybe they aren't those even colors. But I'm pretty sure they are. But the lovely Kate sent me some of these colors, pigments to try. I don't have them. And she does an amazing piece, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are those colors? And she was kind enough to gift it to my channel for me to try out. They made a beautiful, I'm going to add some my own stuff to it, but Can you read out loud, baby?
I was just about to. I was waiting
Okay.
for you to pause.
Sorry.
That's all right. Idaho is on stay-at-home status, so I stayed home. LOL, even though they've designated us as essential workers, I'm not having it. I'll stay at home and stay safe. Yeah, I've been designated essential.
Don't you? Sorry. It's right there, and we're all right here. It's dead quiet. I'll pick you up just fine.
Cobalt blue shimmer by Color Obsession. She may or may not use this black just resin. Color Obsession's Blue Mountain Shimmer.
I want to thank our sponsors, Mattify, lovely Miss Kate.
Color Obsession's Copper. And then we've got
Gina, totally better safe than sorry.
And we've got some liquid MTN copper.
That has to be shaken up.
And then some On the Run Soultip paint. Black.
Right, what's the name of it? It should say on this.
Black.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I said something different, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Midnight or something. I don't know. Okay, so.
You want to put your powders in?
Yeah, I was going to say, how many are there of powder?
3.
Oh, yeah, let's do that first. So I'm just going to put my little powders in first because I don't want plumage. Hi, Ramona! I don't want like a gnarly plumage happening.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Sorry, it looks really pretty. Wow, that's a lot of product. I didn't realize how much product was in that little bad boy. Oh, bless you, Kate. Okay. I'm not going to fill that one up higher. This. And thank you.
Yeah, I'm essential, but I'm working from home.
Unless you have to go out with
Unless
client
I
like
have
you
to
did
go
the
out.
other day.
We are doing virtual showings, so
It's most recommended, but if she feels comfortable, then she can go in, or you can wait in the car, in your own car, and they can go in their own car. And
they're trying to get us to FaceTime video
chat.
And I'm actually preferring that the homes be vacant before I go check them out, rather than somebody living in them.
Oh, that must be horrible for the people
Yeah.
that live still there. But I mean, but we do have, hand sanitizer that Mattify helped inform us of how to make the best. The actual chemist has to be above 60% alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, in your hand sanitizer in order for it to actually be effective to kill the germs of the virus. So Carrie does allow them, to use it and stuff. They are grateful. And it's a lot of product. I didn't realize how much was in these.
I will, JJ.
You will what?
He says, stay safe, Miss Carrie.
All of us need to. Wow, this is really pretty. This blue. Why would they be called the same? Yeah. I bet she explained that to me and I don't remember it. Yeah, she was having a raging headache and she wanted to stay awake, but I bet she fell asleep if she's not here. But she also said she could just listen. But I was like, you should fall asleep if your head's on fire, right? I can't tell. It's so hard sometimes to see. She's pretty sick.
That's the thing, though. Some people are still scheduled to close their homes. Title companies are still open.
But this is definitely time to buy.
It
Buyer's
is.
market.
Prices have dropped. People want their homes sold.
Maybe I don't think that's popped in right, you see, but it's squeezing weirdly, so. Did we do all of these?
Did you do the copper?
Yeah. So that's all the powders, right?
Yep.
Okay. This is that Blue Mountain Shimmer. Blue, blue, blue.
They can't do closings online. You still actually
Your voice is right here.
You still actually have to go to the title company.
Oh. That just went all in both of those.
But the title companies are practicing social
Oh, that just totally spilled into the
distance.
oil that I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me this?
Another rag?
It's in my vat.
Oh well, it'll be okay. Not too much.
Can you give alcohol?
Yeah, can you skip? Alcohol rag.
It's
Oh wow.
the oily stuff. I don't know what on here.
I don't know how they don't have to go to the title company, Ramona.
Virtual. Oh, electronic sign. Yeah, right. Because that's the one thing that they would refuse to usually let you do, not in person. But maybe they do a virtual and then e-sign and record it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're doing electronic signatures and everything. But with the title company, you still have to have driver's license, proof of who you are.
Yeah, and your social security, all that.
So, yeah. But yeah, everything else can be done online. You could buy a house sight unseen.
So that just kind of exploded. Oh, the tape. I forgot about the tape.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. I'm trying to get this off. It's like that weird oil, so I don't want it just sitting there just in case. Just in case. You know, probably wouldn't do anything, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And have some weird freak acts, you know, like weirdness happen. Okay, so I'm gonna pour these in here so that way you can stir them. Yes? Oops, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Again, a circle, it's not crunching and flipping.
The baby's great. She asked how the baby was.
Which baby?
Our baby.
I'm the baby.
You're not the baby.
I used to say that, remember? Oh, yeah. He had a great day today. He was so stir crazy. He was getting really restless. And he was like running in circles. And then today was super sunny. And it wasn't it wasn't like gnarly muddy out there. There's the soil out here. It's called black dirt. And it's basically when it gets wet, it's like tar. The mud is like tar. And then when it dries like cement. So they're extreme on either end. And it's like horrible to get off your shoes and all this stuff. So when it's been raining like it has, you know, and it's taking a minute to dry, it's like, ugh. But today was just a great day to be out in the sun. It's supposed to be warm for the next few days. So we had the whole zoo out there.
Yeah.
We had the 2 ferrets and 2 tortoises and I was about to say 4 chihuahuas, 3 chihuahuas, the 4 dogs in the palm, and then us. And then when she was done with work, she joined us. So it was really nice. We played and ran around. He got all his energy out and got to play with the zoo. So I was very grateful for that.
Family day outside, LOL, Gina says.
That was awesome.
Ramona says it's 83 here.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up for the next 2 days, and then I'm sure crazy storm will happen. Where's the cat?
I don't know.
What's your thumb? Maybe you're not paying attention. This has resin on it. There it is.
Teresa, Joss.
Elisa.
Hi, T.
You know, Miss Elisa, Artist Save and I are playing tag. Our schedules are kind of extreme and kind of crazy busy. I don't know how yours is, but I do need to just do a run through. I don't know if you would want to show me if she's not able to. I get exhausted by the end of the night after with our son. I'm just beat. And the only other time is, if he's asleep for the wee hours, bedtime's the only time I have guaranteed of privacy or, uninterruption and stuff and total focus. But I am exhausted, so it's hard to be like, hold on.
Ooh. Ramona says, got to do yard work before it gets out of hand. We had about 10 inches of rain last week. Yeah, we got pounded.
I don't know what I was saying. Something that was hard.
Something to Elisa about not being able to.
Yeah, it's hard to not just go crash right after. So I don't know what your thing is like after 9-10 p.m. my time. But if I am available, if I message you and you're awake, maybe I'll ask you to walk me through how to use the headset and to do the Otterpalooza thingy, what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to hook it up. It's a headset mic in one Logitech thing. Otherwise, I'll just wait. We'll just keep trying to connect. Artist Haven and I. I might just keep it this color. I do want to add this one up.
Teresa says she was buffering, but she's okay now.
Good. Oh, these are all so messy. Ooh. So I'm adding this concoction. It's also Color Obsession Blue. It's Cobalt Blue Shimmer. It's really pretty.
Jod says it's super simple, really. I actually wouldn't be able to be available late because I work tomorrow at 6 a.m., but I can help tomorrow night.
Okay, well, if Tish isn't available tomorrow night and I'm not beat, then I will for sure, because I'm also trying to do lives daily as long as Kara's up, and depending on naps and schedules and her working or being here home physically or whatever, kind of sometimes we've had to go on the evening live, so and I'm definitely beat after that, so, but good to know. So I'll text you if I'm message you on that, because I don't get notified when it comes to Facebook and Messenger. I don't have any of those set purposely because I still have to physically open them. But I have great phone. It's like the worst thing to hear is, well, it's super easy, and then nothing is super easy for me. This is crazy. It's like a midnight blue, like, I don't even know, like a black blue mix. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little more to this.
Jot says, I do not have the software she uses though, so I can't really show you, I guess. I use my phone, but it should be as simple as you just going to the link since your camera is hooked up to your computer.
Okay. Yeah, my webcams are hooked up to the OBS. Alright, well, maybe I'll just wait. She knows how to do that. I was getting nervous with the paint to make sure it's like not too much. You look a little wet on your upper lip, yeah. Did you take a drink?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the same brand. The copper is same thing, has a, what do you call it? A ball to shake as well. This is the metallic and these are the mattes. And they're all like liquid spray paint in a can type thing, except for without the sprayer by MTN. Thank you, Mattify.
Jot says the first time you go in, you sign in with your YouTube, then it just goes. Basically, as long as you have your camera set up, it's just a website. It's just like using a website. She'll need direction. She does better visually.
What website though? I don't understand. What website are you using? Okay. Just got a hair of the white.
She said, Jot says for sure. Oh, there's Artist Haven. For sure, but just know it is probably more simple than you think. Hi, Tish.
I'm sure it is. I still need to be shown though. Okay. I'm looking for this.
She says any website in general. She just sends a link and it walks you through getting on. You just need to make sure your camera is set up, and it already is.
Well, yay for that. I can't see.
How much do you want out? You want me to get it?
Just a little bit, not to make it too crazy. It's just hard to get in there, you know. It's so low. But a little bit more if you can.
Okay. Go through that hole.
Because see, it's not much. See, I just need to make it opaque, so I don't need it a lot. I just need a little. Ooh, that's probably too much even. So. I'll just get a little bit of that.
Judy. Hey, Judy.
Which one? Eustace or Sand?
Sand.
Oh, cool.
Fairy art mother. Artist Haven says if you can stream on OBS, you can stream with us. It's super duper simple, I promise.
Yay.
Thanks, Tish. She just needs a walkthrough. Okay, JJ. Just gotta take a phone call.
Oh. Alright, so this is just a little bit of white of,
Stone coat.
thank you, base tint. Just in cases I want to use it. Okay, can you cap? Yeah. So I didn't use that.
I'm super glad you guys decided to join us today.
Yay, I'm so glad you could find us. I'm
Yeah, that's
assuming
getting
each of
really
you are
frustrating.
getting the notifications because no one else is otherwise.
Artist Haven says, I'm more than happy to do a walkthrough with her. We just have to wire out a time when we're both free and awake. LOL.
Right?
Yep.
I'm not like falling asleep, burning the candle at both ends. I don't know why. I just feel like I could never get, like, feel rested, you know? I just feel exhausted. So.
Jhsand says, gotta take my tater for a walk. I'll be back in a bit if you're still on.
Okay. Okay.
Don't touch anybody.
Okay. Think of my direction.
Oh, Teresa says she got on to watch your eggs video and saw you were online. Live.
Cool.
Petra!
Petra! I was wondering about you. I was like, I wonder if Petra's up.
How are you?
Hi. Okay. Blow.
Teresa says, because I have eggs. Did you get eggs from Miss Judy?
Yay! I'm so glad you have eggs.
That's great. Kate did some eggs. Or hearts, I should say.
Oh my gosh, insane.
They're so beautiful.
Seriously, that woman. Did you, is she here?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
Teresa says, yes, like at Christmas. Petra says, I'm fine, thanks for asking. I hope you're all fine too.
Oh, I'm stuck.
We're doing pretty well. Judy says, Kate's are awesome.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. I was like, superstar much?
We had the boy out in the yard today running around with all the animals, so that was fun.
We had the ferrets, we had
Two tortoises,
we
all
had
the dogs.
tortoises, yeah. 4 dogs. So that was super fun.
I'm working from home officially, but I do have a note that says I am essential, so I can still go look at homes or anything like that, Petra. No bangles. No bangles either.
No, outside, no. Just on the inside. Just, I don't know, my fingers are crazy.
We have to pay very close attention. Teresa says, how do you manage pet control when they're all out?
And child control.
And job control.
Yeah. I don't know. They all, for the most part, stay near us. They all like to stay near.
And Archimedes, one of our chihuahuas, is a real good protector.
Yeah.
So he kind of
Okay.
herds one of them.
Herds them all. Yeah, he tries to, stay on top of them all and.
Make sure they don't go running off.
But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have had him. Like I waited for her to get home to bring the ferrets out to help me with that because,
Yeah, that would have been too much. You would have needed more eyes.
Yeah. Unless, because I have a like a, it's technically it was I think made for dogs, but it's like a, I want to say a tent. Type of thingy.
It's filled with those balls.
For the ferrets, yeah. Which I mean, you put them in there, they play. That's the whole point. So and then, but I would take them out in that so they can't get through if I just wanted them to just get some sun and I knew I couldn't like focus on them right then and there, like to let it, you know, because I don't want them going obviously where I can't see them or too far away where a hawk can get them or up the drain pipe, you know, up the
gutters.
Gutters, thank you. The rain gutter thingy, thing. You know, when you got that many, it's a menagerie. You can't get chaotic, and they can easily fall asleep somewhere, and then you're like, where are you? So, and ferrets are very curious little creatures, so you just gotta...
And the grass is super tall back there, because we haven't cut
right
it yet.
now, yeah. So it grows really fast from all the rain, which is great also, though, for our tortoises, because they eat it, because the natural grass out here is with Timothy haze and stuff like that, so it's really good for him. And he loves it.
Ramona says he's the alpha, Archimedes. He's trying to be.
Yeah, we're like,
he's Scarlett's the alpha.
Trying to be. Yeah, I have to keep reminding him. But yeah, no, he's trying to be.
He's uncle.
Since Kaina passed,
Yeah.
He's always been very protective, though, of the ferrets. From our very first one that we ever had was Serafina, and she passed away when shortly after us moving here. Yeah. Unfortunately, not too long, but she ended up having cancer, and it was like super fast. Like we literally were like, what's wrong with her?
She's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dying. Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't even know that. Like, she was totally fine, and one day her back legs, she just started dragging her back leg, literally, and I was like, that's weird. So I immediately took her to bed, like, what's that about? And because she just did it once, and then she was kind of fine, and they x-rayed her, and they said, oh, she has cancer everywhere, and she's like, it's really known with ferrets, and some of them you can know, and then it's this process of treating them forever, blah, 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 and others, it's like, you know when you know, and it's already spread everywhere, and they don't show signs until like the very, very, very like day or two before they pass away, like she did. So that sucked. But he, you know, he was very protective of anything little. Jhsand dwarf hamsters, the chameleons, like he's a protector. And then Kaina was a mama to everything, so not just her babies that she had, but all babies.
Oh, Ramona says my daughter had to put one of her dogs down yesterday. He had congestive heart failure. Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
That's so rough. But technically, who would be the alpha? I guess Archimedes would, because he's
older.
He's the oldest, but that doesn't make. I guess that doesn't make him the alpha.
Morpheus is an alpha dude. We all know that. The smallest of them all is the alpha.
Yeah, I swear, if he could speak, he would sound like Barry White.
Yep.
And he's literally like.
He's so tiny.
This big.
He's so cute. But he's a little machismo.
He is. He's such a macho boy.
Yeah, he's like macho man.
And Archimedes is like super gay. It's so funny.
I wonder why.
Hey Lisa, we're talking about my gay dog.
Which Lisa?
Lisa Wyatt.
My gay dog. My little metro man.
He is. He's super metro.
Metro
He gives a high five like.
Right.
So hilarious.
I'm like, that's what you get. All she did was dress him up in the girls' clothes. I bought him a whole line of male clothes. And what did she do? She dressed him up in pink, pink, pink. I was like, what are you doing? Like, no. And then she wondered why he was all like flamey. I'm like,
so it was nurture, not nature.
Pretty much. We call them our
one drop flop.
Well, that too. Yeah, because one ear dropped and would never lift when he was a puppy, and then
That's the flop.
Yeah, and then one testicle only dropped, which is a bad gene, hereditary gene that spreads, so you don't want to spread that. So we definitely fixed him.
So he became our one drop flop.
Mm-hmm. But no, I can't now think. I don't know.
Highland Studio Art. Ramona says, I had a Yorkie that was gay. Tried to breed him and he didn't want anything to do with that girl.
What up, Highland? What up? Maybe you just don't like
funny.
her.
That is so funny. The Palm? No, the Palm's female.
Yeah,
actually, she
needs
might
to
be
get
gay.
fixed. Right? She's always trying to hump Lily. I'm like, girl.
She's all over Lily.
Mm-hmm.
She loves that little chihuahua.
Oh man, it just cracks me up. Alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just silly, but no, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that cartoon animation movie called Open Season. But there's this like stray cat that's like super tore up and all like cross-eyed, and his tongue like hangs out and it's all like mangy and like all super bones, and he's like, Stanley, it's been ages. And the way he just talked, I don't know. That would be if Archimedes could talk, he'd talk like that cat.
Archimedes, yeah.
Just kind of like, just.
Ramona said he preferred my son's football.
That's so funny. Or maybe she was like, get away from me, you know? Like maybe he knew to not even go there because she was like,
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
You heard me say Highlands Art Studios here, right?
I did. I said
Okay.
hello.
Okay, good.
That's so cool.
How many dogs do you have? Sounds like you guys have a full house like me.
4 now.
We're down to 4.
Down to. Our eldest female chihuahua passed away recently unexpectedly. They said with things like that, it could have been like a seizure or a heart attack or a brain aneurysm. So.
Hey, Mr. Smith's art room for kids.
Hi, Mr. Smith. So I just want to add a little bit more to here. This.
Is your builder man working, Teresa? Yep, that's the list, Judy. 4 dogs, 3 cats, 2 ferrets, and 2 tortoises.
A partridge in a pear tree. And the bear. So, I thought I was fucking with this maybe. I want to get it into that. Alright.
Hey, Teresa, text me your address when you get a chance. And I'll get you that flooring company referral. You have a Rottweiler, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
And a white husky. And an old English bulldog.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Thank you. I got it, Tree. That's a pretty color.
It is, huh?
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but our dogs all of our animals combined probably maybe weigh as much as your Rottweiler.
Probably way less than a Rottweiler. All our animals combined?
Well, I was thinking the tortoise too.
Oh. Well, then okay. I was like, none of that.
Oh, my Rottie is the pup. She's 5 months old. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe still.
Right. That's a great age for a Rottie. Oh, I miss my Rottweiler.
It's super annoying.
Ooh, Teresa says he's making me a closet for art storage and dust-free zone.
Nice.
Right? You have 51 pounds already. Yeah.
Yeah, they get big. And depending on if you have an English or...
Ramona says, I have 2 dogs, a Great Pyrenees and a Black Lab Rottie mix.
Mm.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay. There you go. Hmm?
I got a messenger.
You gonna what? You're gonna be back or not?
I am.
Get it?
I love the blues. Lisa says, what do you feed them? Lisa says, her bulldog is a fat girl. She's 80 pounds. My husky's 55. Just the blue buffalo dog food, and they get a pizza crust when we have pizza. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, Petra, you have the cutest bulldogs. Lisa will put a picture up of our tortoises. Teresa says, my friend does bulldog sculpture and gives them away for bulldog group fundraising. Petra says, thanks, Carrie. I'm so glad to have them. They are so sweet. They like their toys still that we sent? Judy says, Frenchies are pretty darn cute, for sure. Yeah, they are. We have an African sulcata tortoise. Spurred. And a redfoot
Cherry
Cherry
head
head.
dwarf tortoise.
cherry head redfoot dwarf tortoise. Lisa says, Petra asked for a French bulldog to travel with, but hubby came home with a Rottweiler instead. Good deal, Petra. She says, yes, Carrie, they love them and they like the sounds the toys make. They get all crazy then.
That's fun.
Teresa, you have met both Warren tortoises and other pets.
Yeah, and you gotta meet Kai Kai before she had passed.
You got to meet Kai Kai too.
Kinda.
Wendy. Hey, Wendy. What's happening? Wendy says, wow, that's amazing. Where can I sign up for class? Hey, you know where we are.
Who's Wendy? Which Wendy?
Wendy Staten from Altura.
What up, Wendy? Hi. Anytime. Anytime. You want me to teach you? Just let me know. Or like Karen to let me know.
Judy says it looks like fire from the air, Scar.
Oh, thank you.
Oklahoma shut the schools for the rest of the year. Wow, Ramona, that's crazy.
The rest of the year? Oh, well, the rest of the year is like right around the corner. It's only like a month, care, or two. Yes. For example, Colorado, apparently they end in April. School year's over in April. April, June, yeah. So that's why I'm like, wow. I was like, oh, well. Like, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Because I think, oh, they still need Christmas and all these things, so it's just kind of confusing. But, well, at least for the graduates, I guess, I should say. I don't know how that works for everybody else, though. It's still a lot.
My daughter's a teacher. They'll be doing either packets for kids to do at home or online classes.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, Carrie, definitely can use an art therapy class. I can come over on my lunch break.
Yeah. Text us and we definitely teach you. We don't work for free.
Ramona says my niece is a senior. She's missing out
So
on
we'll
a lot.
go over that. Huh? What?
She said her niece is a senior, so she's missing out on a lot. Watch this, Wendy. This is my girl in action. Petra says, are you allowed to get visitors? We only can do that here if we can make sure that there's a distance of 1.5 meters.
That's our home. I think it would be our choice. Somebody came into our home.
Well, remember, some of us are essential.
Ew, this is rude. What is? We're all essential, thanks. We're apparently more essential because we aren't out and about getting risk.
Right.
That's what they told you. No, just kidding. Just teasing you.
Yeah, except for that worker you got coming over, Teresa. Teresa says nobody's coming to my house. We're all doing FaceTime, etc.
Oh. That's smart.
That's how I'm trying to sell homes. But I will go out and view them.
Oh.
Absolutely. If it's a vacant house, I'll go out and take a look. Or the new builds. Teresa says, I have mild COPD. He's in the basement. He better stay in that basement. Store's open at 6. Teresa says, I established distance day 1. Mr. Smith's art room for kids loves that bronze.
Oh, thank you. It is very pretty. It's a Color Obsession powder copper. Copper.
Okay, Teresa. Bye. On the right, the copper looks like a fossil.
You're right or not right? Or you're right. Who's saying it?
Mr. Smith.
So they're right then, probably.
Jhsand says captioning phone calls sure makes the day interesting. I heard so many horror stories today, from people being sick to people not social distancing to people still thinking it's a hoax.
Yeah, and that's the problem is I don't get that. It's
Right.
like people are dying and people are sick. They wouldn't call a world pandemic if it was a hoax. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't get that. And it's foolish, and that foolishness is what's getting people more and more sick because they're not caring, and maybe they are one of those rare people that don't get affected by it. But the problem is, that maybe not get contaminated or whatever, you know what I mean? But the problem is like, they're spreading anything they touch because they refuse to wash their hands or whatever. They're spreading it,
Mr. Smith says, how long will this take to dry?
It'll cure to touch over 24 hours, but this specific resin I use is a 30-day full cure. It's a 30-day full cure, so, and I love it. It's smooth. It's like rock hard, holds up really well as much as possible for a resin. It's pretty, sturdy, solid, high UV protected qualities, and a really long working time that I love.
And let's know if it smells.
It smells, but from what I hear, not like other resins. I mean, it's a resin smell. They all kind of, but not really.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I guess some people say some resins really are pretty intense, strong. But the resins I've been around aren't really super smelly to where it's like ugh. And I'm really sensitive to smells, so I don't really appreciate gnarly. I can't take too much.
Bye, Wendy. She says she's going to check back when I get home from the office. Love this amazing gift, ladies, and inspirational. Thank you for sharing.
Bye. Absolutely. Thank you for
Love
stopping
you, Wendy.
by.
Good seeing you. Tell everybody hi. Gina says people in Connecticut are not taking it so seriously, and that's bad, and hence the ice cream truck I saw yesterday.
Gosh, I haven't seen an ice cream truck here ever. I would have been so happy. I grew up with ice cream trucks, and you never see them here.
We're using 2 cameras, Mr. Smith.
We have an overhead camera so you can see straight down, and then we have this smaller camera that I can conveniently
transition
you to be able to see at a closer up. Exactly. It's my vision.
Ramona says, I love bright blue.
Now remember the glare, everyone, with dark colors, let alone resin, so you're going to need a lot of glare stuff. I'm going to try to angle it as best I can to deflect from that, but it's going to happen.
Looks great, Scarlett, says Jots. Ramona loves bright blue and black together.
So I'm just going to incorporate some white through here just to give it that balance. Look how There we go. I was like, dang, that was like way not the blue color. I wish I would show it. Show it. It's not. I wonder if I can shadow it.
Harold says it looks great.
It is showing it like dolphin blue, aquarium blue, or whatever, and it's not. It's a darker blue. The overhead is more accurate of the colors, for sure.
Yeah.
This is like blowing it out.
Looks like clouds from a satellite picture, said Ramona.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of white. No, a little bit of white in here. Okay.
Thanks, Harold. Harold says, this has really been inspirational. Thank you, display of color. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, you're welcome. Bye.
Thanks for coming in.
So, what I realized is I went backwards on here. I don't know if anybody realized that. They probably did. But I went backwards on accident. Base tint. It wasn't, I was thinking it was Color Session White, and so I was like, la la la, and then I'm like, but that's why it's not that many cells, is because the color's supposed to be, you see? The color needs to be on top of the base, and when I did this swipe, I'm pretty sure I did it backwards. So I'm going to redo. But I'm gonna blow this. I'll just wait till that opens up actually before I start messing with it. Which is a bummer. Ooh, I hear someone. Looks like a full mermaid color. This kind of this. It's nice for him to be able to be exhausted today outside running around, so that way he could get a good nap and like normal. Get that fresh air and that vitamin D that we so love. Okay.
Which color are you using for the swipe color again? The white?
Yes, whoever is asking.
Yes.
Yes, Lisa, the white.
Yes, it's Stone Coat White.
Mm-hmm. Tiniest girls.
Hi, Gary. Gary's watching too, Judy says.
Hi, Gary. Hi. Oh. Oh.
There's my cue, guys.
We're almost done, baby.
Let me find you a spot in there. What do I need to do?
Yes.
open the door. In a minute, little bitty boy.
It's hard because I gotta make sure this doesn't stick to it because of the tape. I can't get my angle that I normally get. Ugh. So that's got a little weird to get used to just because of the tape.
The second rack right there. The second.
So you hear her say, "Hi, Boo." he repeats, "Hi, Boo." Okay. So what I can see really close is the cells that you guys can't see, that I'm just kind of pushing upon there, pushing them out easily. Some black here. Whoops. Why, thank you, Ramona. black. I just want to add a little bit of black here. And this little area here. So to give it the, can't think of the word, but the thingy I need. The balance. Like, you know, sounds like something cool. Okay. Okay. Hi, baby. Come on, good boy. Go get a snack, baby boo.
It's food. Mommy, it's food.
Yeah, we're gonna get fruit.
Ooh, fruit, yummy. Save some for me.
Mommy, fish.
Yeah, go see your fish.
Mommy, I see yellow fish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Next. I don't know what that is.
Mommy, did they Walmart? Did they Walmart? Walmart? Oh, yes, Walmart.
Mm.
Walmart. Mommy, see Walmart.
So he's at the thing where anything he sees or reads, I'm sure you can hear him. He just wants you to know he notices it and he recognizes it. So if it's Walmart or Kroger or anywhere we've been or someone else has been taking them. Then he announces it. Just making sure all the edges are something there, you know. So this is copper as well, but it's the liquid MTN. So I'm going to a couple subtle drops. I will read the feed, I promise you, in a second. There's one drop there. Okay. That works. Boom. Okay. Close up. And transition. Let me also try changing the camera to lower it for you real quick. Just the lighting so it's not as blown out as it was. If you can bear with me. Okay. Alright, so that is, oh man, it was like perfect coloring, and then the closer I got, the more it was like, meh. Let's try to, but basically, so you can see the copper that I put in the liquid. Glares and all are going to be hard, everyone. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, the splatters. Oh, thank you, Gina. Thank you, Jots. Sorry, I was reading this. I'm just really be mindful of my cord that I don't get it in the resin. Okay. Trying to get it down. Right there. So I'm trying to figure out how to best get it without it not being blown out. I think this height is as good as it gets, depending on the lighting and the angle. Let's go over here. And cells. This is my overall angle view. Okay. I just can't get it to get darker, stay dark. There, it's like, it's like for a split second it gets the normal true color, and then it's like, I'm not going to. There's a lot of glares, so my apologies, but cheap webcams don't show you all the fun stuff. But yeah, on the other side, there you go. Super fun. And I'll definitely do true video, of course. And so follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that jazz. My groups, Facebook groups, all linked down below. So that way you can click on them and follow. And for this, actually, what you see here on here, this camera is actually the truer color of what it looks like. So that's rad. But definitely please hit the thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please make sure you have your notifications set to notify all notifications, and then make sure whatever device you're using allows the notifications as well. But otherwise, you got to directly go to my channel and go to my homepage on my YouTube channel, Display of Color, and then click on the video. From there, icon link, and then usually you can see if I'm live. For the people who aren't getting any notifications, I am always, as always, on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. I always write on there when I'm about to go live or set up or whatever. So if you haven't seen me or got notified, do that. Just go to it and So if you follow me on Facebook, if, you know, friend request me, follow me, then you'll be able to get a heads up that way as well. So, have a great night, Ramona. Thank you everyone for being on here. Stay safe, be well. I will. Thank you, Gina. Autopalooza tonight. I'll try. That's right in Maddox's dinner time. We have family dinner around that time. Jots, I usually only get to see you guys after the fact. So, because I'm doing dinner and then we do bath and then story times and bedtimes and stuff. So, usually in the bath time we can have it on, but we can't like comment. So I will definitely, for sure. I always try to hit you guys up anyway when I can. I usually am just like the silent looker at that point. I might say hi and then, but usually don't. I'm usually in the tub or something. But yeah, replay is still fun. For sure. Yes, of course. And comment, please comment. All those things help. I have the PayPal link in the description box below, the Amazon wish list. If you're able to help, I know everybody around the world needs help right now, so. But help give arting supplies to art with and to entertain everyone with, hopefully. But appreciate each and every one of you showing up, being part of the Doc Fam. Stay healthy, stay safe, and just remember compassion and patience wherever you are. And happy arting, and God bless.